Welcome to the MLTI Slam Show. I'm Alex, and today is Thursday, April 7th. Today is episode 18. In the MLTI Slam Show, we learn from students just like you from all over Maine. We'll begin by following along with Bree Townsend from Nokomis, who will teach us about graphic design with Canva, create graphics, animated images, and videos. Then viewers can take the Slam exam, a chance to win prizes by answering questions about the show. Then we'll wrap up the show with the website of the week, Procreate, an app used for the MLTI t-shirt design contest. For all you Slam leaders out there, a quick note about the MLTI 2.0 Summer Professional Development Opportunity. Space is very limited, with successful applicants receiving STEAM equipment for their school and integration training. Online applications are closing this Friday and winners announced soon afterwards. For more information, please visit www.mlti.me. Now, please mute your mic, and if you have questions, enter them in the chat so Seth, our moderator, can respond during the show. And remember, your account is connected to everything you type, so be kind and have fun. Welcome, Bree. Glad you could join us. What do you have to share with us today?
Hi, I'm Bree Townsend. I'm a junior here at Nokomis, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do graphic design using Canva. So I actually ran our Nokomis Hoops Instagram page, so I made a lot of graphics. So you're going to want to go to canva.com, canva.com, and you're going to have to sign in with your Google account. I'm already signed in, but I will give you guys a minute to sign in. All right, so Canva, and it's going to look like this when you open it. And typically what I was saying, I'll go to social media and choose Facebook, Instagram, whatever I was making. But today we're going to go to presentations at the top here. And we're just going to click on the presentation 16:9. So from here, you can either start from scratch and insert text and stuff however you want to, but typically I would use a template. So you can choose whatever template you want. I'm going to choose this one. And you just click on it and it'll go like this. And then I would change the colors and things so it would match. So I'm going to start changing colors. So you can click on any aspect. And if you go up here to the color palette, you just click on it and you can change whatever color you want. So if I was making this for our Instagram page, I would use our school colors, which I had memorized the number of the school color. So I would just type that in. And then you can just go around and change any colors you want to make it kind of cohesive. So I'll give you guys a minute to play around with the colors. So once you have some colors, we're going to add a title. So if you double click on any text, you can type in what you want. So we're just going to write MLTI Slam. And then if you highlight the text and go up here to the top, you can play around with different fonts. And you want to make sure you choose a font that's easily eligible so you can read it, or legible. So go ahead and choose a font you want. I'm going to choose this one. And then also you can change the color of the font with this little A that has the color underneath it. You can also change the size of the font. You can either drag the box and make it bigger or smaller. Or if you want like an exact size you want, you can type it in, or you can scroll down and choose any size you want. So now we're going to change the background color of our slide. So if you see the highlight will go all the way around the box, you click on it. And then up here again, this little square, you can go ahead and change the background color to whatever you want. You want to make sure that your background is going to make sure so you can still read all the other stuff. So either make the background dark and all your fonts light, or make your background light and all your fonts dark. So now we're going to add a photo. So you're going to go ahead and open a new tab. And you're going to type in up here, drawings.new. Once you've typed in drawings.new, go ahead and click enter. And this is what you're going to be brought to. First, we're going to rename this to My Pick, or whatever you want to call it in the top. So I'm going to name it My Pick. Right up there. And then we're going to go to Insert, Image. And we're going to go down here to Camera. You're going to click Allow. It's going to ask you if you can, Google Docs wants to use your camera. You're going to click Allow. And then you're going to have this. You're going to go ahead and take a picture. Thumbs up. And then you're going to go to Insert down here. And this will insert your image right here. So you're going to click on your image and line it up perfectly so it fits right in the corner. And then down at the bottom, you're going to see this little thing where you can drag it. So you crop your image so that it's just a picture of you. Now you're going to go up here to File, Download, and you're going to download it as a PNG. In the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see that your pic has downloaded as a PNG. So next, we're going to go to a site called remove.bg, and we're going to remove the background behind our picture so it's just us. So we're going to open a new tab, type in remove.bg. We're going to see what looks like this. And we're going to go to Upload Image. And we're going to click on our picture, which is right here. And we're going to open it. And you'll see, as easy as that, the background is removed. Now, perhaps your picture didn't come out perfectly. You can click on this Edit button. And you can click on Erase or Restore. And you can either touch it up, like erase around if your picture didn't come out perfectly. Or you can restore and bring back some aspects of the background if you would like to do that. So go ahead and take a minute to get your picture how you want it to look like. So now we're going to download our picture once our picture is all ready. This blue download button. Download image. You'll see again in the bottom left-hand corner, there is our picture. So now we're going to go back to Canva and we're going to insert it into our presentation. So on the left-hand side, you'll see a bunch of options. We're going to go to Uploads. We're going to click Upload Media. And we're going to choose our picture with the remove background and click Open. We're going to wait for our picture to upload. And then we're going to go ahead and drag our picture right into the spot where the image can go. Just like that. So now we can do whatever we want to our image. We can click the corner and resize it, make it bigger or smaller. We can click Edit Image up here in the top, and we can play, scroll down, play with some filters. There's a lot of different fun things you can do with your images, so I'll give you guys a second to play with that. whichever picture how you want it to. You can also adjust click adjust up here. Oh. It's not loading right now, but you can also adjust saturation and make it black and white or anything with your image. So next we're going to add an element. If we go up here on the side, it says elements and there's a bunch of shapes. We're going to click on that. You can really search anything. There's a bunch of different things you can add. So I'm going to search a basketball. And then when I find one I like, I'm just going to drag it over here. Make it bigger, smaller, whatever you'd like to do with it. All right, so now our slide is almost done. We're going to go up, click off everything. So if you see up here, it's little circles, and it's going to say animate when you click on it. And you can choose any animation you want. As you can see, it'll animate the stuff coming onto the slide, which is super cool. A lot of different options. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. And then if you see next to it, there's a little clock with a time. And you can make your animation happen slower or faster, depending on which way you move the slider. So now we're done with our slide. So we're going to go and download this as a GIF. So up here, if you see the white share button, you're going to click on it and you're going to click download. And there's a lot of different things you can download it as, but we're going to download it as a GIF so that the animation will be there when we go to use it in whatever we're doing. So GIF and then download. And then you'll see once this little purple and blue gets to the end, it'll be all downloaded. So that's all I have for you guys today. Is there any questions?
If you find this presentation difficult to follow, remember you can always access the recordings at www.mlti.me to play, pause, and rewind. Checking in with Seth, are there any questions from the chat? We do have one. How do you layer objects and images on top of each other in Canva?
Okay, so if you want, let's say we want to put myself in front of these three little lines. So we're going to click on me and we're going to right click. And you'll see these little things that say bring forward or bring front. So you just click on whichever one you want to do. And the lines went behind me, as you can see. So you can play with that however you need to. So yeah.
Thank you, Bree, for coming on the show and teaching us about graphic design with Canva. Okay, Slammers, get ready to click the link in the chat to take the Slam exam, a one-question quiz about today's show topic. You will have until the next episode to answer the question and be entered in the prize drawing. Only your first entry will count. The others will be removed. Then we'll announce the winner in the next episode. That way, everyone has a chance to take the Slam exam, even if you are not able to join us live. I'll give you the code for you to type in so everyone has the same amount of time. The Slam exam question from last episode was, what is the name of the yellow icon you drop into the map to see Street View? Is it Sky Guy, Zoom Dude, or Pegman? And the winner was AR from maranacook.com. Congratulations. The Slam team will reach out to you and get that prize to you. So be sure to check your email. Now, before we ask this week's Slam exam question, let's check out the website of the week.
Hello, today I wanted to talk to you about how I made this design right here, for the MLTI student conference. I used the app Procreate, which you can get on the iPad for $10, or you can get something called Procreate Pocket on your phone for about half the price. Here I was just looking at my canvas and I used a studio pen, which is one of the brushes you can correct shapes, and I corrected it to be a circle. You can fill it with color, and you can do line art, which you can then fill. That was my original design, so just showing you kind of how I took steps to do it. You're able to change lines and edit them and erase things as you see fit. You can zoom in and zoom out, which is quite useful when you're doing more detailed things like this. And I was trying to go for a clear effect while also keeping it just one color. So originally I had been working on it in green, but I did change it to purple later on. I had it written at first, but then I went in and I put the logo on a different layer, lowered the opacity, and then I erased my layer to get the actual logo for MLTI, and there I used lines as well. I was writing just with my hands, but I ended up using text and just like kind of fidgeting with it until it looked different. This is a piece of art that I worked on separately on my own time, but I was drawing somebody, and usually I'm able to pull in reference photos. I can do sketches, I can do more finalized sketches like this, and overall just make art. It's pretty easy on here with different layers and access to like all sorts of colors and tools and stuff. So then I would normally do line art on a different layer with the other layer's opacity lowered, which really is quite easy using a digital art program. I'm able to fill things in with solid colors on separate layers, and then when it comes time to render them or add different textures, I'm able to do that by adding a clipping mask and then coloring over the item, like I did on that grudgery ball. So I was just able to fiddle around with things, and since it's on a different layer, you can always delete it and restart, or you can just edit things. Everything's pretty easy. You're able to blend, you're able to blend in specific areas with a smudge tool. You can do such a wide variety of things with this app, and it overall is quite easy to use. There are plenty of tutorials that you can find, and there are also ways that you can make animations such as this. You can make a bunch of different layers, and of course there are always videos that you can find that can help you out. Thank you.
Thanks for the information about that website, Penny. Okay, let's get ready to take the SLAM exam. Our moderator will put the link in the chat, or if you are not watching this live, visit mlti.me and click the SLAM exam link at the top to enter your answer. You can only enter once, anytime before next week's show. The passcode for this episode is 836. And the SLAM exam question is, which image format can create looping animations? Is it a JPEG, a GIF, or a PNG? Okay, we will announce the winner randomly selected from all correct answers next episode. Good luck. I want to say thank you to everyone for joining today's MLTI Slam Show.
The MLTI Slam Show is a program of the Maine Department of Education. For more information about this and other innovative educational initiatives, please visit www.maine.gov/DOE. The MLTI Slam Show is a program of the Maine Department of Education. For more information about this and other innovative educational initiatives, please visit www.maine.gov/DOE.